Hello, everyone. I hope you guys have been having a beautiful day. I'm here to give you your daily collective reading for what day is today? Tuesday, November 22nd. It is a sweater. It's a very comfy. It's one of my favorite sweaters. All right, so let's see. Whoa, we've already got cards coming out very quickly here. What is coming, or what is going on today, so that you can understand how to process, because there's been a lot happening. One of the things I'm seeing already coming through very much, and a lot of these cards are hidden, is, can I have one more, please? Listen, there's communication coming today. Oh, the cards just spun. There's communication coming today, but I don't know if I feel like this communication, I have to take this sweater off. It's a little too warm in here. Sorry, guys. All right. So what are we seeing? We are seeing the fact that communication is coming in today. Might not feel like the best communication. I'm really getting the sense of someone with like the best intentions, but not recognizing how off the messaging is, because we have immediately coming through the Knight of Wands. This is going to hit a little differently depending on whether you align to feminine or masculine energy, bearing in mind that that is not based on gender, but what you feel most aligned to. Somebody wants to say something and they're going to have their say. The thing is, I don't know how you're going to feel about it, because we immediately next to that card, we have Justice reversed. So the thing that's going to be communicated is everybody feels like there's an imbalance. And why am I saying that? I'm saying that because we've got the masculine energy right now coming in Knight of Wands. So very passionate, has a lot to say, has a lot of opinions, very fiery energy, very much operating from the libido, let's be honest. But the feminine energy is one that, and this is why the masculine energy is coming through like this. Feminine is kind of at their wits' end around whatever this communication is or whatever this imbalance is. It's really not a situation right now that the feminine energy is saying no. They're just, it's exhaustion. It really is exhaustion. And it is that moment right now where feminine just like wants the fight to stop. That whatever adversarial emotions that have been coming through, whatever this is, it's really just like feminine at this point, like almost being ready to just like put down whatever it is and saying like, it's not worth all of this struggle, right? So but this is what I mean with the energy today being a little strange, because we've got very oppositional energy between like the masculine energy really wanting to rush forward, really trying to come out like out of nowhere. Like this is energy, like this is one of those energies where like you haven't heard anything and now it's just everything coming through very fast. And feminine is kind of just been knocked off their backbone from it, being like, where is this coming from? Where did you even show up? Where did you get a horse? Like just a lot of just almost confusion. And that's because there is a huge imbalance. Masculine or feminine, everybody feels like they are in the right now. Everybody wants the balance achieved. Everyone feels like the balance isn't there. And everything today is dealing with that imbalance. Now, that said, there's two cards that are hidden around this. So this is what's on the outside. Nobody feels, everybody, and this, I got to point this out. This energy, nobody's going to talk today in a positive way because everybody's screaming that they're the victim, right? Masculine screaming, this isn't fair. Feminine screaming, this isn't fair. Nobody thinks anything is fair right now. So let's get the cards hidden to find out why, right? The first one is, and here's the thing. Somebody needs to come forward with an actual offer. Somebody needs to come forward with a tangible offer. And I think both are waiting for this. Everybody's waiting for the other thing. Masculine's waiting for one from feminine. Feminine's waiting for one from masculine. And it really is a moment where they're just kind of looking at each other being like, who's going to do it first? Who's going to give the thing that I need first? And again, I could already see the arguments happening in the comments being like, no, they need to. No, they need to. Like, it's already happening, right? Everybody is doing this. I need to point out, everybody's waiting for that bone to be thrown. Everybody's looking for that bone. Okay? No pun intended. I do feel like some concession needs to be made today around this in order for things to be balanced again. The other hidden card we're seeing today, everybody wants it, but everybody's fighting tooth and nail about it right now. Everybody is just like, no, you, no, you, no, you give me, no, you give me. And when I say that there's an oppositional environment right now, like literally two opposite sides of the spectrum right now, just really not seeing clearly, except the fact that everybody wants something from the other one, but nobody is sure how to get there because everybody's just screaming about the imbalance instead of coming forward with the offers. Okay? That's our 5 spread. So we're already starting in like a very wacky spot. It's a wacky energy. I'm going to have a sip of wine and we'll continue. I'm getting a lot of confirmations in the comments. So I appreciate everyone tapping that screen, letting me know that this is pretty par for the course for today. It's kind of fun doing it in the evening because you're all just like, yeah, that's exactly what's been happening today, Sid. I need you to clarify why. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's start to clarify as to what's happening in between these 2 points. Clarifying between the masculine energy coming forward with all this communication, but also the unfairness, right? Everybody's talking about the unfairness right now. So what is masculine? Where's masculine coming from right now with this like sense of imbalance? There's a feeling right now. Whoop! There's an energy right now that everybody has the ability to change this. I need to stress this. The reason everybody's talking up a storm right now is because everybody is now feeling the weight that it's in their hands to fix it. There's something that's shifted today. Makes sense with Sagittarius season coming in. That everybody's like, wait, I can fix this. Right? So even though things, and that's the thing that needs to be addressed, right? Because it's almost like masculine being like, there's an imbalance, I can fix it. I'm going to fix it in my way. I'm going to do it the way I want to. But really everybody's trying to manifest the life and the world that they want around this right now. And I feel like one of the things that's happening is this imbalance that's occurring is everyone trying to like wrestle for what this is going to look like moving forward. What world is going to be occupied? How is this going to play out? And that's the reason that the imbalance is such a hot button issue right now, because it's really trying to figure out a way that two people or the energies can operate in a way that everybody feels like they can do what they need to do. Okay? Oh, my cat. I know Strega always pops in when I'm doing the readings. There's her butt. She's sassy like that. Okay, clarifying again this imbalance that's happening right now, the feeling of an imbalance and the need. Everybody needs someone to come forward with some offering, if you will. Okay? Clarifying between these 2 cards right now. Can I please get 1 card, please? 1 card, please. 1 card, please. There it is. Yeah! This is putting everyone on the defensive. This is getting everyone a little bit flared up in their knickers today. And what's interesting about this is I feel like it is kind of the beginning of something. Everybody's kind of like raring up to go. Not exactly 100% sure where it's taking them, but trying to show the fact that they're willing to fight for something. Trying to show the fact that like, no, I'm not... it's the fact that the person's fighting for the balance to be restored. For many of you, you think that in itself is the offer. Being like, I need to point out this imbalance. We need to fix this imbalance. That, in a way, is the offer. Trying to say, like, that's what I'm trying to bring to the table, is trying to create this balancing point and saying, this is what I need from you. This is what you need from me. And everybody being like, and I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to fight for it because I can make these things happen. Clarifying between this offer, but also, again, all of the fighting. And I cannot stress, for some of you, it's going to be like literal fighting today. Clarifying between these 2 points right now. Can I please get 1 card of clarification, please? 1 card of clarification, please. Nope, we got 2 cards of clarification coming through. Nobody wants to fight anymore. That's what's so sad about it. Really, it's like everybody's fighting, and then it just reaches an exhaustion point where everyone's just like, I don't want to fight anymore. And especially, it's interesting because we're seeing the masculine energy now moving into the feminine energy, which is like, this is draining me. This is exhausting me. I don't want to fight like this. How do we do this in a way that does not create a fight? A lot of, I cannot stress, a lot of different chaotic energies around this right now. A lot of confusion. Clarifying right now between, again, all of this fighting, especially around the feminine side, like this internal fighting with themselves, versus this energy around the feminine right now being like, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't want to fight this anymore. I just want it to, I just want it to be easy. We've got, whoa, transverses, 2 transverses. Everybody, you're trying to take care of yourself. Feminine is at a point where they're like, trying to take care of themselves, not sure how to move forward, right? There's something about this new fight coming back, something about this energy coming back in that is causing this blockage point and making it hard, particularly for the feminine energy, to take care of themselves and not feeling like they're being taken care of themselves, because there's something that really, like this self-doubt that this situation is creating is causing a blockage in the feminine energy. Tap that screen. It seems like you guys are definitely aligning with this right now. This is the energy for the day. We're doing our daily collective. All right, we're gonna keep drilling down. Okay, we need to clarify right now between this world, this idea of everybody is trying really hard to manifest the things that they want to desire. People are coming forward. Thank you so much for the gift, Just Me. People are coming forward right now in this way because they really feel like, no, now's the time. I do it now. I have the ability to adjust this and shift this. And a lot of people getting like, you're feeling very much like on the horse right now, being like, no, I'm willing to fight for this because I know that this is what needs to be done. There's a lot of defending right now of people's personal visions and the personal world that they're trying to create. Willing to go to bat for it. Can I please get 1 card? This might lead to the communication just stopping. Like, really. Because people are really at a point right now which is like, look, I will fight for this. But if you can't give me what I want, if you can't meet me where I am, then there's nothing to talk about. So there's a lot of ultimatum energy coming around this as well, to try to create, like, starting the day with a lot of and then ending with like silence, right? Like that pause where, again, someone shoots their shot, they say their piece, and then they go, I'm done, kind of thing. Clarifying right now between this Page of Swords energy, so this desire to try again, this refusal to give up, versus a very counter energy right next to it, which is someone who is like, I am so ready to give up. I'm so done with this, right? And this is what we see with this like polarity. And this is the funny shift here, which is just like, you know, it's almost like the masculine energy coming in strong and then encountering the feminine energy is just like, right? This is the meeting point between the two. Can I please get 1 card of clarification? Is mourning. Both sides kind of looking at the mess that they find themselves in and trying to find something that can be salvaged. And being, and it's like not the best energy, because it really is an inability to focus on the things that can be moved forward instead of the grievances, an obsessive grievance on what has already transpired. I need to point out for both, this is a good time to kind of turn your attention away from the negative and try to focus on the positive. Oh, I know, isn't she precious? She's a little goofball. All right, clarifying between this energy of like not wanting to fight anymore, but also feeling completely drained and unsure what to do and so unsatisfied with, don't bite, with what's occurring is, can I get 1 card of clarification, please? Nope, we got 2. Yeah, I can't make this up. So what do we have now? Now we have feminine. All of this, though, really kind of returns to feminine getting back into her emotional center with whatever this communication is with masculine. And masculine retreating again. This energy is bonkers, guys. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? Thank you for the share, Jamie. It's bonkers. Like, feminine, like after the fight or whatever's going on, feminine's like, okay, I'm feeling more like emotional again. And it's like almost on cue, masculine's like, well, now I'm going to pull away. some days the cards are easier to read than others. This collective is meh. It's a little hairy today. It's okay. We're gonna get through it, guys. Every day is a new day. All right. The closure of communication again, so things shutting down again, and being like, again, this moment of overthinking on what is lost. Can I please get some clarity between this grief energy that we have today? There is some grief happening. Yeah, it's a fear of a union that cannot come to fruition. It's a fear of a union that cannot come to fruition. You know, there's a lot of anxiety here around the idea that there is no common ground between these 2 points, and trying to acknowledge and understand what that means and how to move forward from it. You know, again, a lot of lack mentality around this. But again, is because an over fixation on what has been lost and the pulling back of offers after this like flurry of communication. Can I please get one card to clarify, please, between these 2 points? But here's the thing about it. It's really a desire for like the nightmare to be over. There's something about this energy right now where, you know, it's causing pain. And both sides just want that pain to end. I feel like both sides are trying to make that pain end, but the pain just kind of repeats itself. And so there is kind of this facing of a moment right now, which is really like this energy coming towards each other and saying like, can we actually do this? Is there a way that we can go into partnership without there being a nightmare? I feel for a lot of you guys, you're still in the place you might have been yesterday, which is like feeling like that's not possible. We do have one more card to help us. Thank you so much for the gift, Annalise. The ultimate card resolving for today. Hate this energy, but it's okay. This is today's read. Feminine energy. There is a feeling right now where masculine energy is feeling like feminine is not willing to communicate effectively. Or is not someone that can be communicated effectively. And feminine is really just feeling disempowered by the whole situation. Feminine is feeling like all of this is just kind of left feminine more drained. So, you know, unfortunately, I feel like nobody is ending today. Nobody is ending today on a super happy note. For masculine, it's obsessing on a way that like, I feel like they could not get feminine out of the energy that they found feminine in, right? That they tried and it failed. And for feminine, it's really just feeling like masculine is being too assertive, being too aggressive, causing fights. And instead of allowing her a place to communicate, it's creating a moment for feminine that she just doesn't, she's trying to protect herself. She's trying to keep herself from, you know, being hurt, and she's pulling herself back to kind of try to get back to her self-care, which was definitely disrupted with whatever this communication was. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Bottom of the deck on this right now is Chariot. I don't think this situation is over. I feel like the truth is everybody is deeply trying to figure out a way to move forward. There is a deep desire, and it's not just moving forward alone though. It's really trying to find a way to make the circumstances progress into a positive place. And I feel like there's going to be, it's almost interesting because like the bottom of the deck is this fear or anxiety of not being able to make that happen. That doesn't mean it's not able to happen. It means everybody's kind of coming in this low point right now being like, I don't know if it can happen. So I want to stress, this is the energy of the day. I do see the fact that there's like definitely some hairiness that needs to be worked out here, but I feel like everybody is really trying with the best intentions, not necessarily finding that meeting point, which is everybody's waiting for the other person to give them what they need to come forward with. And they're just not finding it there today. So that is our collective read for today. I want to thank you guys so much. Just a reminder, If you are enjoying these and you would like a private reading, you can book a private reading on my website, gracedraga.com. I offer my private readings over Zoom with the option to have a recording sent to you afterwards. If you book a reading with me, please remember it's a 2-step process. You have to book the reading and then you have to pay. Please make sure you do both so we can have our reading. Also, if you're a subscriber to my TikTok, you can take 10% off all of my services. And also I do a weekly raffle for my TikTok subscribers. One person gets a free reading every week, a free 15-minute reading. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me and taking these messages. And I will be back tomorrow for the reading. So thank you so much.